Hello everyone and welcome to your 7-minute abs. We can't wait to share this with you. This is going to give you a nice strong stomach. I'm going to basically give you some good pointers for form to start with to ensure that we don't get strained necks or damage our lower backs. This is really important that you listen to this. So what we want you to do is always make sure that your lower back is pressed into the floor. So put your fingertips under your lower back and now press down onto your fingers. You'll feel your abs immediately brace. This is what we want you to be doing throughout the entire workout, okay? When you feel your lower back start to arch and lift, say, remember what Claire said, push the lower back down into the floor so we don't hurt our backs. Next point, when we do leg lowers, on the point about lifting the lower back, as soon as your lower back starts to arch off the floor, you've gone too far. So basically, you don't want your back to arch, so just lift them back up. So at that point, you will know it's different for everyone. James can take his legs really low. I can't. My back starts to arch. I know that that's my point, and then I come back up. The final point, most people always say, oh, my neck really hurts when I'm doing ab workouts. It's because most of us don't have strong cores, strong abs. So when we get tired and fatigued, we start yanking up with our neck rather than engaging our abs. Just try and imagine that there's an apple between your chin and your chest and you're coming up diagonally like that. Don't squish like this, it's going to make it worse. And keep thinking abs, not neck. Okay.
Related to that point as well, you will see a lot of people doing it. It's wrong. Do not hold the back of the
like
head
this.
And pull yourself up. That's putting a lot of pressure on the neck. Hands by the side of the head is fine, but never pulling the head up.
Yeah, and also I'd say with any crunches at all, some people can come higher up than others. I actually just prefer to keep it nice, and as long as you're feeling it, that's all that matters, okay? No competition.
So let's talk about what we're going to do. We're doing a 7-minute routine. That is it, 7 minutes, and there is rest time built in there as well. We're going to talk you through the moves now. The first move is the accordion crunch.
So, hands by the temple. What we're doing is we're tilting the pelvis in towards our rib cage at the same time as we're lifting our shoulders off the floor. So it's a very small movement, but we're really squeezing.
You see Claire's actually like just there, just over exaggerate Claire from the floor, is tilting her pelvis back, lifting the tailbone up. So that's why we call it the accordion, because you're actually lifting your hips up as you crunch up as well. The next move is an ankle tap. So
lift the shoulders and reach round.
So we're going to do one side and then the other side.
So really small movement, real pulsing movement. Imagine there is an orange that you're squeezing and your oblique.
Next move is scissor kicks.
Okay, so remember what I said about, sorry, I've got a stone onto my back, it's ever so pleasant. Basically here, so don't lower the legs too far down that your lower back arches off the floor. Bring it to that point and then scissor. Again, if you need to, keep it nice and high, not too low.
Next move is the reverse crunch. This is really good for targeting the lower abdominals.
So this is a high version. This is a lower version.
Yeah, basically the straighter your legs are, the harder it is. Obviously the weight of your legs acting as a pendulum. So keep your legs close in if you're struggling with it.
Exactly, so in towards the chest if you need to.
The single leg toe tap. So we're going to do that on both sides, just coming up to your leg.
Try and keep the quads in line.
The plank seesaw. You're going to roll over.
So this is actually on the elbows.
So you can see what Claire's doing there. She's actually holding the plank position, but she's rocking backwards and forwards. Just makes it a little bit more challenging. Then she's going to roll over again, and we're going to do tabletops. You would have already done this.
Tabletops, we know.
Circuits. But remember, you're keeping the legs at 90 degrees here. Then we're finishing with reverse crunch again. And from that, we're doing no rest at the end. 2 moves back to back into the V-up. So for this, hinging in the middle, think about moving your hands to your feet and not the other way around.
There we are.
There is rest. rest in here. You're going to do a move, 10-second rest, move, 10-second rest, apart from the last one, which is back to back. So, if we are ready,
got this.
we can
Lovely
get going.
people.
So we'll keep showing what we're doing. We're starting with accordion
I'm trying
crunch.
to get my little. That's it.
I know, bit rough. So
Who's a bit rough?
accordion crunch.
Right.
Ready? 30 seconds.
Go.
Go.
That's it. So remember, you can either tilt the hips towards the rib cage with the hands up like James's, or just have them by the side of the head. Just tilting in like an accordion. Remember the apple between the chin and the chest.
5 seconds.
10-second
Okay.
rest. What you got now, Maestro?
We have ankle taps.
So, 30 seconds one side. Remember, you have that orange that you are squeezing the juice out of and the obliques.
And this is just a little pulsing motion, isn't it, Claire?
Small movement. It's not this. It's staying here and squeezing the orange.
My head keeps coming up only because I'm looking at my phone for the moves and the timers. 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, don't yank the head. Keep it looking up towards the sky. Shoulders off. They stay off.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Okay, got 10-second rest. Then it's going to be ankle taps, but on the other
Other
side.
side.
Right, sun is right in my eyes.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'm not complaining. Good. Other side.
Here we
now.
go.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So this is for the obliques, the side of your stomach.
Pulling that waist in.
Exactly, creating a really nice silhouette.
10 seconds.
Keep looking up. James is just looking at his timer, don't follow him.
2, 1. Okay.
Good, 10-second rest. Ah,
Okay, next up, scissor kicks.
okay. Oi,
All right.
oi.
I'm putting my legs wide, only to avoid Claire.
I think I'll just let James do this one. Good, slow it down, slow it down. So, if you need to, James, can you just bring your legs a little bit higher up? Oh, you took me out. That's it. Good, so you can have them here, slow it down if you need to, take a rest at any point. Good.
7 seconds. 2.
Well
1.
done,
Good,
10-second rest.
So next up is the reverse crunch. So remember, keep your legs like this. It's going to be easier. If you extend your legs out, I will angle.
No, it's all right, don't worry.
There we go.
So I'm going to do low, James is going to do high. You can bring your feet back to the floor for a moment, then squeeze in, back to the floor, squeeze in, back to the floor. Good.
10 seconds.
Just this movement.
If you're not used to these, you will really feel
These
this.
are a killer.
2, 1. Good.
Awesome work.
Okay, we're going to single leg toe tap, Claire.
So, one side first, keep the quads in line. So we're reaching round to the side of the knee of the straight leg. Remember what I said about the apple between the chin and the chest. Again, this is really good for the main abs, the upper, and also the obliques again.
10
Another good
seconds.
all-rounder. Keep going, keep squeezing. You've got this. Reach towards the outside of the knee.
2, 1. Okay,
Well
rest.
done.
Then we're going to do the other side.
Get
In
ready.
3, 2, 1. Let's go. You've only got 3 minutes of this left, so you're over halfway already, team.
Well done.
Awesome job.
So this isn't just about aesthetics, is it, James? This
No.
is about posture. This will improve your posture.
10 seconds.
Good. Keep going. Ah!
2, 1.
Burning. If it's
Rest.
burning, it's
Oh,
working.
flip over. You got plank seesaw now.
Oh. go. James to the side. If you need to, drop to the knees. Just trying to get a part where there's no...
Yeah, I've got loads of rocks under me.
Oh dear. Style it out. Good.
Halfway already.
Just stay on those toes.
10 seconds.
Or if you need to, drop to the knees and just hold a normal plank.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
On your
Nearly
back for
there.
tabletops.
Tabletops, you know the drill here.
Whoa.
Okay, burn it out. Give us that last bit of energy. That last bit of energy.
Well,
Come
I think I'm
on.
going to clash with Claire. I'm not going to do that in case I disrupt her.
Good, keep going. Give us that last bit of energy. Make it count. Lower back. Make sure it's not arching. Keep it high
10
if you
seconds.
need to. Keep it higher if you need to. Ah! Burning
Maybe there,
is
keep
good.
going. 3,
Burning is
2,
good.
1.
Ah.
Boom, well done, a rest. So, we're back into reverse crunch.
And then,
V-ups, and you're at the
Yeah.
end. You have 1 minute of exercise left. Okay.
okay, we're gonna go low.
Oh, watch out for stones under your coccyx.
Good.
No, and that's not a euphemism.
Good, well done. This is the beginning of a new you. Wherever you are, wherever you're watching us, wherever you're working out with us, you've drawn a line in the sand.
3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to stretch
Straight
those
in.
V-ups. Let's go.
Straight
You
in.
can do this.
Straight in as a finisher, no rest. You've got this. Ah!
This isn't about speed.
If it's burning, which it is for me, it means it's working.
10 seconds.
Ah! Come on, make it count. You've got this.
2, 1. Boom. Well done.
Okay, stretch your hands. Stretch your hands right above. Stretch your legs out. Now, give yourself a little hug. Roll the spine backwards and forwards. Hug in. Good. Now, going to up dog.
Yeah, this is a great one
Up
to push out
dog.
for. So, lie face down on your mat, hands underneath your shoulders, and just slide your body forward and up. So you're trying to get your hips pressed into the mat, and straighten your arms, lift your head
Don't
up.
worry if you need to do this on your elbows as well. Some people might not have as much mobilisation in the spine. That's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. So you're going to come here and just come up like this.
And then from there,
Or this.
this is a really nice one to do. Just come back, try and leave the hands where they are, sink your bottom
Child's pose.
onto your heels.
Bottom onto the heels.
Let the head go. Lovely.
Walk the hands forward a little bit if you want to. And let's mobilise that spine. Let's come onto all fours. Take the belly button up towards the sky, then down towards the floor. Up. Mobilise that spine. Really feel it. Feels so good to get some movement in there. Okay, just come 9 more time down into up dog. Up dog, up dog, up dog. Lovely. Well done. Absolutely brilliant.
Just one last stretch I'll do there. It's nice to
Woo.
stand up. Just put your hands together, just stretch up and lean back slightly. Just twist from side to side. You'll
that
feel
feels
the
good.
stretch, those abs that you've
Does
worked.
feel good.
Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
Wow, well
Let
done.
us know how you get on with that little 7-minute ab workout. We'd love to know. From a sun going down Ibiza, we're sending you so much love. Well done.